The president of America hates the halftime show. Apparently, nobody liked the halftime show. At least that's what they want you to think. In fact, most of the NFL players had never even heard a Bad Bunny song before.
What's your favorite Bad Bunny song?
I already got one. Sorry about that.
I don't know who that is.
I never heard of Bad Bunny.
I don't know who that is.
I heard performing at halftime.
But yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know no Bad Bunny song.
Do you think they made a mistake?
I believe so. I ain't never heard of bro till now.
I don't have one.
I don't listen to him.
I don't know any song.
Oh, what the heck's it called? I blank out the name.
I don't think I have one.
I don't know Bad Bunny song.
That's a tough one.
I don't have one.
I don't really listen to that, but I can't lie.
I really do not know any.
I haven't listened to any songs.
I don't know any to keep it G.
I just tuned into Bad Bunny this morning because is it DTMF?
DTM2.
What's your second favorite?
I don't think I can.
I like Titi Mi Pregunto, Seda, and Moscow Mule.
What is it, Monaco?
The one with Cardi B. I can't remember the name.
I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, bro. It's the one that goes, ooh, boy, boy, boy. Yeah. That's all I know though. That's because Drewski be singing it.
I know the words or like the name of it. I never heard
Yeah,
of Bad
just
Bunny.
say this, La Camiseta.
La Camiseta. Yeah, there we go. That's
La
my favorite.
Camiseta?
La Camiseta.
Okay, that means t-shirt in Spanish.
On top of that, a bunch of celebrities came out voicing their opinion on the halftime show. People like Lil Bootsy.
I want to see Chris Brown.
People like Chris Brown, who tweeted right after the show, "It's safe to say they need me." Now, while a Chris Brown performance would be fire, let's stay on topic. The president of the United States, Donald Trump, came out and voiced his opinion on the halftime show, and it was kind of crazy. He went on to say, "It makes no sense and is offensive to the greatness of America and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting." He even went as far as to promote another halftime show while the halftime show was going on. For those that don't know, a completely separate halftime show also took place simultaneously. This halftime show was called the All-American Halftime Show, and it pulled in over 25 million views on YouTube. Besides the celebrities, some of the fans are acting crazy too. They coming out to voice their opinion on the halftime show as well.
Bunny was the biggest flop in all of American halftime show history. When it comes to somebody who is genuinely good at rapping and somebody who is mumbling, I don't even know how you can consider that music. How can you sit there and like listen to like
show or care if I don't understand what he's saying? Like, people are saying you're racist for not wanting to watch or support Bad Bunny, and I'm like, I think that's the problem. I think there's an agenda behind why he's performing, and you're a part of it. I don't understand what he's saying, so I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't care. He's not speaking my language. Why are you trying to make me feel uncomfortable on an English-speaking territory? Or in an English-speaking territory, I'm sorry. I don't understand what he's saying, so I don't really care. I don't know why he's performing if he can't speak English. That's just how I feel about it. It's just the NFL. This isn't the World Cup with soccer or something. I can understand that. But it's the NFL. Even in soccer, bro, when they be having like America News or something like that, like these folks translate the post-game interview in English.
Even Academics TV came out to say Drake and Kanye is the only two people that can say the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not too sure about that one. I'm pretty sure it's many more people, but let's continue. Now, despite all the negativity, Bad Bunny was still able to pull in 130 million views plus. I think he might have set a record. Chart data would go on to say Prince and Bad Bunny halftime show was ranked #1 and #2 best of all time by Rolling Stone. You do have some positive energy coming, with some celebrities coming out to support the Super Bowl. People like Tiffany Haddish, even Cardi B with a cameo.
How people feel about Bad Bunny's music, none of my business how you feel, because what you eat don't make me go to the bathroom. Now for me, Bad Bunny's music is energetic, it's good for working out, it inspires me to keep moving, and I'm learning another language at the same time. So now I'm bilingual. Mi mucho gusta bailar, me encantan los hamburguesas, los tacos, papi chula, camaradita, So, but don't play.
DJ Academics did come out with a tweet that was positive and said last year's Super Bowl halftime show was all about hate, and this year's it was all about love. So despite all the negative energy, Bad Bunny actually had a successful halftime show. I mean, he was so successful that he still celebrates to this day. He might have just made history. I mean, it got so bad, people were saying he had to walk around with a bulletproof vest on.
You're telling me that Bad Bunny had on a bulletproof vest? I don't think y'all understand how insane that is. Like, first of all, I realized from his jacket that it was a little bulky. I thought he was just trying to show that he was a little muscular. I thought it was supposed to be like this little look of like Superman. And then I also realized that he was sitting by himself. I'm like, where's mama, daddy, uncle, grandpa? Nobody was there to hug this man. Where is the family? Where is the boo thing? And to know that he was sitting by himself because it was a safety reason, the best night of his life, something that people look forward to in their career in the music industry, he was living it in fear. Do y'all not understand how insane that is? How concerning that is? Because the man is singing in Spanish. This is insane. Like, I don't feel like people understand. Like, this is literally insane. He is getting death threats because he's singing in Spanish. This is insane. And I'm so sad. Like, and y'all already know, I will cry in a second. I am so sad because this should have been a beautiful experience for him, but he couldn't even share it with nobody. He couldn't even be there with nobody because he had to save, other people if a situation went down.
Now, I'm going to keep it real. Some of the negativity is warranted. To understand why some people didn't like the halftime show, especially the black community, you got to understand where the halftime show actually came from.
The Super Bowl halftime is one of my proudest moments of the show.
Keenan and Eric Gold and those guys came up with the idea to do the halftime show because they was doing bands, marching bands playing. Yeah. They got with Doritos and I think Pepsi, somebody else, and they was like, we're going to steal the audience.
Anything that ever went up against the Super Bowl would die. We saw a window, which was halftime, where people normally got up to pee.
And Living Color was at its biggest. Yes.
We would put our half hour right from the time the play stopped till it started. We put a clock up so people would know when to turn back.
Our Super Bowl countdown clock. It'll be coming on later in the show to let you know when to switch back to the second half. You won't miss any of the senseless brutality.
And it was like, we gonna take that audience and bring them to In Living Color and did a special In Living Color halftime show.
When halftime came, the entire audience for the Super Bowl turned their channel to In Living Color.
All the viewers scattered, left the Super Bowl, went to Fox, watched this hilarious live In Living Color episode. Yeah, so we stole the audience.
And it was this little show that took on this giant and crushed.
And the next year, they was like, y'all ain't never doing that again. And they paid the biggest star in the world.
They hired Michael Jackson
to come do the halftime show.
And every year since, they've had a humongous star.
Do you think that was the beginning of the halftime show as we know it for the NFL?
Absolutely.
We're responsible for halftime now being this huge event.
Usher, Dr. Dre, J-Lo, all you people that are doing the halftime show, hope you got a big check. Thank you, Keenan. Thank you, In Living Color.
Okay, so let's throw the professionalism out the window. Let's start keeping it real. Some of you niggas is hating. And some of this shit is kind of warranted, I understand, but you gotta also understand the business move that took place. Jay-Z's in charge of the halftime show, I think, at least, So with that being said, he probably chose to expand it globally, try to make the football shit more of a global thing. The reason why they trying to do that is because you got to think, if you compare it to football, which is soccer for real, right? Soccer is global, but the American football is not global. Some people don't even pay attention to it at all in other countries. So I understand what you was trying to do. On top of that, it was an Apple halftime show, and Apple is promoting their earphones that translate other languages into English. So I understand the business move. But I do got to keep it real. Some of y'all niggas is hating. But here's the thing. I understand what they was doing and where they tried to go with it, but I do think because football, our football, like American football, is American, it should be somebody speaking English. I got to keep it real on that. On top of that, when you think about where the halftime show came from, it definitely should be pointed towards us. I can't get too mad because I understand what you was trying to do there. You're trying to make it global. I understand what you was trying to do there. But here's the problem. If it was truly bad, it wouldn't have dominated the way it did globally. So we got to stop pretending this is about quality. It's not. It's about comfort. If you felt disconnected, I understand fully. This wasn't for you. Let's keep it real. It wasn't for you. So tell me this, was it actually a bad performance or did it just make you uncomfortable? Let's talk about it.